When I saw Perry struggle in school, it was twofold. A lot of the time it was academic and he felt like he was behind, but then that started to bother him socially and emotionally.
Knowing Brooke was struggling made us as parents feel completely helpless. Like I said, we tried to find different avenues to help her, and it seemed like everything we did just wasn't clicking.
When I learned that Zach was struggling and that it was, that school was not really going to be easy, I had a lot of different emotions. It made me feel sad and scared for his, future in education and how he was going to struggle.
Knowing Daphne was struggling was actually a bit of a challenge for us both. We'd go in and read with the classes and do these things, and it started to become apparent to my wife and I that she wasn't quite keeping up with her peers.
It was like a knot in my stomach every day. I was very stressed and worried about her, and at the same time the girl is struggling on a daily basis and you feel hopeless.
It was a lot of conversations at night about, Mommy, do I have to go to school in the morning? Why am I not that smart? As a mother, your heart breaks when you see your child struggle like that, and also that you know how bright they are.
When I spoke to Marburn and got to know really what Marburn was about, it made me feel excited for him to maybe come here and try it out, and it just let me know that lots of other kids are in that same situation and that this might be something that would really help him.
Marburn is a special environment, and it's a very special and very precious, and the kids here are getting the full potential and for how far they can go.
Marburn is a school that cares deeply about the whole child, that meets the child where they are.
After talking to admissions, and we thought we should send her here. This is going to be a great avenue for her. And I took her to shadow a child one day, another student, and when Brooke came in to shadow the student, I picked her up at the end of the day. She was a little bit nervous, like any student would be. I picked her up, and I saw a smile on her face I have not seen in years, from ear to ear. And I said, "How did you like it?" She was, like I said, Brooke was nervous going into it that morning. And she said, "I love that school, Mommy. Do you know that 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8? And I just turned around and looked her in the car and I said, "How do you know that?" She goes, "Oh, well, they used a method that I understood. They had some marbles and they put it in a pile." And she goes, "That makes so much sense to me." I could cry. And right away, I knew that was the home for Brooke.
Marburn has given Daphne the opportunity to have just a happy-go-lucky childhood, to be happy, to be a kid who likes going to school, who talks about her projects, who talks about her teachers, and just the opportunity to be a happy kid and to be, in a lot of ways in her classroom, even a leader.
I would say my greatest joy with my son attending Marburn would be just his happiness and feeling good about himself and realizing that he is smart and he can learn.
Since Brooke has attended Marburn Academy, she's a different child. She has life back in her. She has a smile on her face.
What Marburn had done for myself and for my family and for my daughter is unbelievable, and it's priceless because it gave my kids the full potential and give my family the peace of mind.
Marburn is a brighter future and hope, and a great beginning.
If there's a parent out there that has a child that is struggling in school and you're just not sure what to do and you've tried every avenue, and I say run, don't walk, pick up that phone and make the first phone call and come and speak with the admissions program, because I really feel that Marburn may be the answer you're looking for.